Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Grade 7. This is your maths lecture and we will learn how to make graph today. So this is your graph image. Okay, now see, this is the vertex which is 0 and this horizontal line is x-axis. Okay, and the vertical line is y-axis. Okay, now there are positive points on this side of x-axis and negative sign on this side, and for y-axis these are the positive sign and downwards are the negative sign. Okay, now this graph is divided into 4 boxes and we call it quadrant. Okay, this is quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3 and quadrant 4. Okay, now this quadrant 1, there are all positive signs of x and positive signs of y. In second quadrant there is minus sign of x and positive signs of y. In third there are negative signs of x and negative signs of y, so this is minus. And in 4 there are positive sign of x and negative sign of y. So you have to remember these quadrants and these are positive negative sides. Now in exercise 2.12, plot each point and state quadrant where it is located. So now first point is minus 6, 3. Okay, there is always first digit is x and second digit is of y. Okay, so minus 6 and 3 means minus 6 is of x and 3 is of y. Okay, x minus side is this, so this is minus 6, and y3, this is y positive side, so take 3 and see minus 6, so this is your dot of A. From minus 6 and 3 you can draw a line from minus 6 and 3 and the line where they joined, that is the actual point. Now see point B, minus 3, so x and y both are in minus, so this is minus side of x and this is minus side of y, so minus 3 and minus 3, so this is your B point. Now C point is minus 2, 7 means x is minus and y is positive, so x is minus, that is minus 3, 2, and 7, that is this 7 and minus 2, so it becomes your C point. Okay, D point 6 and minus 10, that x is positive and y is negative. X is positive 6, it's here, and y minus 10 negative, it's downwards. Okay, so 6 and minus 10, this is your D point. Okay, E is 3, 4, both are positive, x and y, so x is 3 and y is 4, so when you will draw it will join here, so this is your E point. Now F point is minus 4 and minus 2, both are negative, x and y, x negative and y negative, minus 4 of x and minus 2 of y, so this is your point F. So plot all these points on your graph. Now question 2 is draw a graph of linear equation of one variable. So here one variable is given, y is equal minus 10. Okay, you have to draw its graph. So y, this is y axis and minus values are in downwards, this is minus 10. Okay, so here your line will be drawn, minus 10, so this is your horizontal line, here y is minus 10. Now if x is given, x equals 6. Okay, so x is, this is x-axis, positive axis here 6, so you will have vertical line. So when x is given you will get vertical line, when y is given you will draw a horizontal line. Okay, now in 3 equation 3x plus 7 equal 9, you will have to first solve it. You will find x first, 7 will be shifted there, it will be subtracted from 9, we get 2, and 3 will be divided, so we get 0.6. Now plot 0.6, x equals 0.6, so now this is 0, 1, 2, so 0.6 will be between 0 and 1 here. So draw a vertical line of x equals 0.6. Okay. Now here 2y plus 9. So we will find y from here. 9 will be shifted there and subtracted, we get 14. 2 will be multiplied with 14, we get 7. So y equals 7. So y 7 means here is positive y. So 6, between 6 and 8 we get 7. So for y we draw horizontal line and for x we draw vertical line. Okay, now next question is draw the graph of following linear equation with two variables. Now two variables are given. So how you will solve this? In this case, y is equal to x minus 3. So we will take different values of x and put these values in this equation and then get y values. Now you will always take 0 and two positive sides on left side and two negative side on right side. Okay, so 0, positive 1 2 and negative 1 2. Now put these values in this equation. Start from x minus 2. When we put minus 2 in place of x, 2 2s are 4, so minus minus plus 4 and 3 7, we get minus 7. So when x is minus 2, we get y minus 7. Now we will put other value of our x, that is minus 1, in this equation. So in place of x, 2 multiply minus 1, 2 ones are 2. So minus 2 and minus 3, it becomes minus 5. So minus 1x means minus 5y. Now we will put 0 in equation, 2 zeros are 0. So minus 3 will be y. So when we put 0 in this equation, we get minus 3. And now we put 1. 2 ones are 2, minus 3. So 3 minus 2 minus 1. And similarly put 2 and get. So whatever answers you get, you fill this box. Now plot these on your graph. Okay, this is your origin 0. When x is 0, y is minus 3. So on 0's line, y is minus 3. So this is your first point. Okay, now take positive value. When x is 1, we get minus 1. So when x is positive 1, we get minus 1. This is your second point. Now when x is 2, the y is 1. So when x is positive 2, y is positive 1. So these are your 3 points. Now we go to minus side. When x is minus 1, we get minus 5. So x is minus 1 and y is minus 5. So this is your next point. Now when x is minus 2, we get minus 7y. So in minus 2, we get minus 7. So these are your 5 points. Join them and we get a straight line. So whenever there is a linear equation means x have one power. So your graph will always be a straight line. Clear? And similarly in other part, we can solve this for graph also. Okay, now if this type of equation is given where x and y have coefficients also, like this is 3x and 5y, so you cannot have the simple x and y. So in this case we will simply put x0 and y0 in this equation. Okay, and when x and y have not given coefficient, like in this equation, we will make this type of box. Okay, now x and y are given coefficients, so we will simply put x equals 0. So put 0 here in x, so it becomes 3 zeros are 0, minus 5y equal 15. We want y, so minus 5 will be divided with 15. 5 3s are 15, so we get minus 3. So when we put 0, we get minus 3. So this is x point and this is y point. Now put y equals 0 in the same equation. 3x minus 5 0. 5 zeros is 0. So we are left with 3s equal 15. So 3 5s are 15. We get x equal 5. So when x is 5, we get y 0. So always write x value first and y value second. So we get these 2 points. 0 minus 3, 5 0. Now plot it on graph. When x is 0, y is minus 3. When x is 0, y is minus 3. This is your first point. And second point is when x is 5, y is 0. When x is positive 5, so y is 0 means the point will be on the line. So join these 2 points, you get a straight line. So if you are given equation with coefficient, you will solve it in this way, and if you are given equation without coefficient, you will make a box. Okay, now question 4 is recognize which is equation of horizontal and which is vertical line. As you know, this is y equation. It will be shown as horizontal line. X equal 18, it will be shown as vertical line. This is x equation, it will show vertical line, and this is y equation, it will show horizontal line. So I hope graph concept is clear to you. To practice, take care. Allah Hafiz.